Morris Bearhart?
A person steps into the courtroom, unsure if they'll leave with freedom intact or carry the weight of lifelong consequences. Today, that person is Maurice Bearhart. At first glance, it seems like a simple traffic case. But look closer, and it's clear. Losing a license can shatter more than convenience. It can alter an entire life. This isn't just about driving. It's about how the justice system treats repeat offenders, and whether mercy still has a seat in the courtroom.
We will go on the record in the matter 25 CT 20, State of Wisconsin versus Morris Bearhart. The state appears through District Attorney Kevin Schmidt in person. Mr. Bearhart appears in person without counsel. We're set here today in this matter for an initial appearance. Mr. Bearhart, did you receive a copy of that criminal complaint?
I did, yes.
And can you read, write, and understand the English language?
Yes, I can.
Do you need me to read that count operating a motor vehicle while revoked to you and the maximum possible penalties, or do you understand it?
Oh, yes.
You understand it?
Yes.
Okay. And so you waive that reading. Are you on Angeline Avenue?
Correct.
Does your telephone end in 0461?
Correct.
A not guilty plea will be entered on your behalf. You are entitled to a jury trial. You would be entitled to a speedy trial should you request one. Mr. Schmidt, what would an offer be should Mr. Bearhart get his license?
It's not possible for Mr. Bearhart to get his license.
All right.
My proposal would be if he entered a plea to the charges alleged, there'd be no jail, it'd just be court costs.
Okay, so it's not.
Let's break it down. The prosecutor has just put an offer on the table for Bearhart. Plead guilty, skip jail time, and just pay the court costs. Sounds straightforward, right? But here's the twist. Bearhart's license isn't just suspended. It's revoked for life, thanks to a prior OWI, or operating while intoxicated conviction. In Wisconsin, 4 or more OWIs mean you lose your driving privileges permanently. The DA knows this case isn't worth the grind of full trial, so they propose a deal that values efficiency over punishment. It's practical justice, but the real question is it fair?
Possible for you to get your license, Mr. Bearhart. So what Mr. Schmidt is saying is just he would like, the offer is to plead guilty to the charge for costs only, with no jail time attached, all right? So you can accept that here today, or I can give you time to think about it, or you'd have the ability to apply for a public defender or retain your own attorney, and you could see if you can go to trial if you wish.
Yes, I've been contacted with a lawyer, and it would cost me a lot of money for that too, both, and then I would accept the offer for no jail time. With a fine, just the stipulation to set up a payment plan, so I'm not sure what the fine is.
I can do that.
You can hear it in Bearhart's voice. This isn't just about the money. He's running the numbers in his head. Court costs, legal fees, prescriptions, maybe even child support. And still, he leans toward resolution. A guilty plea with no jail time might look like the easy way out. But it's a gamble. Once you say guilty, there's no rewinding the clock. So ask yourself, would you take that deal on the spot just to make it all end?
It would be $443.
I think I can pay that today.
The whole thing?
Yes.
Oh,
I
excellent.
believe.
So you would like to take care of it here today?
Sure, I would. Yep.
And so you understand that an attorney is in a position where they go to law school and they learn about the law and how to negotiate, and they learn how to look for defenses and argue to a jury?
Yes.
And you understand that there could be some benefits to having an attorney
Yes.
and some disadvantages to not having an attorney?
Yes.
And you wish to represent yourself here today?
Sure.
Is that a yes?
Yes, yes.
How old are you?
I am 50 years old.
Can you read, write, and understand the English language?
Yes, I can.
And have you had any drugs, alcohol, or other medications in the last 24 hours?
Just basic prescription diabetic medication.
Nothing that interferes with your thinking?
No.
And no mental illnesses or disorders?
No.
Do you understand that you would be able to have a trial? You'd be able to have an attorney where either yourself or an attorney could cross-examine the state's witnesses or call witnesses to testify for you. You would be able to testify on your own behalf or possibly discover things about the case, which could include, defense through that questioning. You would have the right to testify or to remain silent. You would have the right to have that jury trial in which 12 of your peers would need to reach a unanimous decision as to a guilty verdict or find you not guilty. You would have the right to have the state prove your guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. Do you understand all of those rights that you would be giving up here today?
Yes, I do.
And do you understand that if you're not a citizen of the United States, your plea could result in your deportation?
Yes.
Do you understand?
Here's where the stakes start to rise quietly. The judge walks Bearhart through the rights he's about to surrender. The right to a jury, the right to remain silent, the right to challenge the evidence. This is called a waiver of constitutional rights, and the court must be certain he understands the weight of this moment. It's not just signing a form, it's legal finality. The courtroom may be silent, but the consequences will echo loud and long.
That the state would have to prove on or around April 10th, 2025, that in Burnett County, while being a person whose operating privileges have been revoked pursuant to Wisconsin law, you operated a motor vehicle on a highway during that revocation period or thereafter, and the offense was an OWI or similar related offense. Do you understand what the state would have to prove?
Yes, I do.
Do you understand that upon conviction, you face a fine of up to $2,500 or 1 year in the county jail or both?
Yes, I do.
Do you understand that the recommendation and the agreement is for court costs only, but I don't have to follow that if I think it's not reasonable? You understand that?
Yes, I do.
I could sentence you to the maximum possible penalty.
Yes, I do.
Do you still wish to proceed and enter a guilty plea?
Yes, I do.
Now, are you admitting here today that you in fact did operate a motor vehicle while being revoked?
Yes, I am.
Has anyone made any threats or promises to you for you to plead guilty to this charge?
No.
You're doing so freely and intelligently, telling the court you fully understand what you're doing
Yes, I am.
and voluntarily.
Yes, I am.
Do you have any questions for the court or for your attorney or for Mr. Schmidt before I proceed?
No, I just hope to clear it up and stay clear of everything in the court system.
I hope you do so as well. All right, then, and the court has given you enough time if you wish to seek an attorney?
Yes.
All right, so as to the sole count, how do you wish to plead?
Guilty.
Court will find your plea of guilt is done knowingly, intelligently, and voluntarily. I'm going to find that you understand your constitutional rights and what it means to waive and give up those rights. I'm going to find a factual basis based upon your statement today. In this case, the court will enter a judgment in this matter. Mr. Schmidt, argument, please.
Mr. Bearhart's license is revoked forever off of a 2020 OWI conviction. He was cooperative with police in this. He was not under the influence of anything in this. And this is the only OAR he's had since his license was revoked. I think given those factors, cost is appropriate. Thank you.
All right. Mr. Bearhart, do you wish to make a statement here today?
No, I just wish I'd made better decisions in the past. I didn't protect the gifts that I had, I guess. I never appreciated them, took them for granted, and now I am having to make choices for my life.
Now comes a rare moment. Bearhart, stripped of excuses, says what many never admit. I took my blessings for granted. The honesty cuts deep. No outbursts, no theatrics, just raw, unfiltered regret. The judge pauses, taking a moment to appreciate the reflection, even turning it into a lesson. A driver's license isn't just a piece of plastic. It's access to life itself. And for Bearhart, that door is closed forever.
Right, are just harder for me.
I really like that statement, Mr. Bearhart, and I wish more people could hear that or could take it to heart, because a driver's license is a gift. And if we do lose it and lose it for life, if we have 4 or more OWIs, it's a tremendous privilege and gift to have taken away. And it's unfortunate for you that it's taken away for life. And it is an inconvenience. It's beyond an inconvenience where we live. I find that the agreement is appropriate. Court costs and fees is what is reasonable in this matter. So I will assess $443 in costs and fees. That includes the DNA surcharge. And you said you'd be able to pay that here today?
I believe so. I just have to check my account, but I believe I have.
All right. I'll order it to be paid here today or within 30 days. Failing to pay not only means that the court will enter a civil judgment, but I could issue a warrant. You could set up to 6 months in jail. So make sure it's paid and paid off. You have 20 days to appeal. Should you fail to appeal within 20 days, you lose that right. I do need to order your DNA. I'm sure we have it, but I still need to order it. And you still need to go to the sheriff's department to check to see if they.
So let's sum it up. A $443 fine, a DNA swab, and a permanent mark on his record. But here's the twist. Bear Hart chose accountability. No lawyer, no drawn-out trial, just a man standing before the system, owning his mistakes. It doesn't erase the past, but maybe it leaves room for a different future. And that, right there, is the quiet power of the courtroom, where even the smallest case can uncover an entire human story.
If they have it, they'll just send you on your way. If they don't, they'll just do a quick swab, okay? You would have the ability to request it be expunged from the system through a written letter to the Department of Justice, not to this court, but to the Department of Justice. You can Google it if you don't know how to do that, okay?
Yes.
Come up here and get your form, then you're free to go to pay off the fines and fees and do your DNA.